what were the top 10 positive things about the 2025 Bassmaster Classic? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Steve Chapman. I've covered the Classic for umpteen years. We did a video before that was about some of the things I didn't like. It's only good to do a video about some of the things I did like. Maybe some of the things you don't remember or didn't see. And these are the top 10 things in order from 10 to 1 that made a mark, or things that I remember during this Classic at Fort Worth, Texas. At number 10, probably not a lot of you saw it, but Cerebral Tackles, Airship 1, flying over a sign asking, "Where is he?" over the Classic on Saturday. It had a flag, it had everything. It was hilarious. And I can't even tell you how funny I thought it was, and I give him props for doing something way above and beyond. Number 9, while I don't like all the commercials, and I didn't like a lot of things about the broadcasting, I did like the broadcasting. We had 3 full days from start to finish, and even a weigh-in, an extremely long weigh-in, of exceptional fishing and exceptional broadcasting. So I give it up to Bass for putting up 3, while it might have been mediocre days, it was 3 full days of fishing. Number 7, the expo was exceptional, I've been told. Had a new venue, bigger, better. It was really a positive for the fans that got to go out there and meet some of the icons in the industry and some of the legends and some of their favorites. And I give it up for Bass for putting on an exceptional expo. And massively huge. Number 6, I like the storyline of good versus evil. Maybe not what everyone thinks. Good as in John Cox and Lee Livesey not using forward-facing sonar, while you had the eventual winner and second place using forward-facing sonar with Trey McKinney and Easton Fothergill. And that's how the season is going to go this year. Until there's a drastic change in bass, we're going to see a lot of the dominant anglers using forward-facing sonar. But it was really fun to see a lot of anglers not scoping at times, but the eventual guys who finished in the top 3 probably all were scopers. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably bad. Number 6 is that Ray Roberts was a great place to fish. Now, they might not have had a lot of quantity of fish, but the quality was really there. They probably had a 3+ pound average for the fish on that last day. They had big fish. It was just a great fishery overall. And the Texas Parks and Wildlife Division really does a great job at managing those lakes. And without question, I know I had someone say in the comments that California has the biggest bass. I would bet that Texas has the biggest bass. Number 5, Mark Zona returning. You might not be like me. I thoroughly enjoy Zona talking at all times. I just think it's wonderful. I like his personality. I like the energy that he brings. I like that he isn't monotone. No offense to Rick Clunn. He gets on the show and he starts talking, and I literally start to fall asleep. Mark Zona, you don't have that problem. Mark is very energetic. He knows all the anglers. He talks to the anglers. He's a gem. He is a beautiful broadcaster, and I really appreciated that he came back for the Classic. Next, Easton Fothergill winning. Should have been number 1, but it isn't. I did a video months ago saying, guys, this kid is the real deal. And I say that nice. This young man is the real deal. I will say I have a little bit of an issue with him ghosting me, but who am I? But I was really happy to see Easton win. His story is good. He is a phenomenal angler. He is someone I told you months ago you need to watch for, and he had a rough start to the beginning of the elites. This is just going to jumpstart his career. He is absolutely unbelievable as an angler. So Easton Fothergill was, I think, 3 or 4. Next is the Chris Zaldane crawfish boil that went to local kids' charities. This is the kind of thing I really want to see. This could have easily been my number 1, to be honest. I think that what Chris and Trait did to donate 100% back of the proceeds to the Cook's Children charity and other charities that help kids at an early age is what it's all about. My hat goes off to both of them. I hope they did incredibly well and were successful. And this is something I think Bass should have got behind and helped coordinate and help put on instead of it just being Chris and Trait. But that's my next one. The crawfish boil is fantastic. I think I only have 2 left, and I think I mismarked some, but that's life. My next one is the Bassmaster Classic is the Catalina wine mixer. It is the best tournament of the year. We can have lots of things that we disliked about the Classic. There's many things. But we also can give props that they pulled off another Classic, the 55th Classic. And it just brings a lot of attention to the sport, good and bad. But this is the biggest fishing tournament in the world. It's the Super Bowl of fishing. And it's really amazing that they put out such an amazing product and expo and coordinate the whole thing. It probably takes a whole year to do all of it. But that's my second to last. And my number 1 is, thank God the week is over. I really put a lot of effort into this week or in last week, trying to put out more videos just about the Classic. I'm really happy that I'm probably only going to make 1 or 2 more Classic videos for 2025. I have probably another one of dislikes that people mentioned that I didn't even think of. And I want to do a whole video on just all of the things overall over the 3 or 4 days and just combine it into one. So I'm really happy that the Classic is over and that we won't see another gender reveal or itsy bitsy spider or eating pickled eggs on stage, which will go in some of the cringiest moments of all time for Bassmaster history. So I'm very happy, very, very happy that the week is over. And here it is Monday at 12:30, and I'm doing this video for tomorrow, and I'm just happy that the week is over because it was a lot at times. And I enjoy watching fishing, but to watch as much as I watched, or watched as much as I watched, and how little I watched in the grand scheme of things, I'm just happy that the week is over. But I'm very proud of all the people that are part of Bass and put out the effort that they put out. Yes, there are things they can grow on and get better. Yes, there are things that were very cringy. Can they get better? Yes, and that's what we want. And hopefully they will. Let's hope. I'm thinking about doing a please Chase Anderson fix this video. But I'm not sure. But if you want to see that one, comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. Thank you to all the subscribers from last week. You guys are rock stars. But if you're not a subscriber, click that button. Welcome to the team, and thank you. So Friday nights we go live, 8 p.m. This week we have Cole Breeden. He is an amazing Major League Fishing Invitational angler, and I think if you don't know him, you're going to be really surprised. I was absolutely shocked by how good he is on camera. So I'm looking forward to interviewing him. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stop by, meet new people, and enjoy the show. Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. Make sure you take a kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.